The table below outlines advertisement rates per monthly issue, colon. Now I press enter, and I'm going to save my work. Once again, I could do Control S, or I could go to File, Save, or I could click the little picture right here. Okay, so I'm going to do it this way. Now it will save in the same place and under the same name as what you had saved it before. Press enter once again. So we're going to have two lines in between the paragraph and the table. Now anytime that you need to insert any type of object into your work, you need to go to the Insert tab, and we would like to insert a table. So now we click Table, point at the first row. Now notice that as you point in here, it tells you the size of the table that you're gonna end up getting. So right now I'm getting a 5 by 1, which means that I'm working with 5 columns and I have a single row. Okay, so that's what I need. So 5 by 1, and also notice within the document they're already getting a preview of what it would look like. So I click here, and now I got my table. Notice that each one of the cells in this table is showing up as a separate section within the ruler. Also notice that as soon as we got this new object in here, we got a new contextual tab, the Table Tools contextual tab, and this particular tab has two sections associated with it: Design and Layout. I would like you to notice a few things. As you move your mouse pointer in the different areas that have to do with your table, you're going to see that your mouse pointer changes shapes. If I point at this vertical line right here, I see that crossbar with the two pointy ends. If I get close inside the cell, I see this dark arrow pointing to the right. If I point at the top horizontal, at the horizontal lines, I see again the crossbar with the pointy ends but pointing in a different direction. If I point at the top of a column, okay, I see that dark pointing arrow in here. Also, if you point to the outside, okay, you get this arrow. This means select the whole row. Okay, if you point inside a cell and you see this dark arrow, it means select that cell. And each one of these boxes is called a cell. Now, if you point at the top of the box, it shows you the select column. And when you want to do something to a whole table, you do it by pointing at this arrow right here. Okay, this plus. So if you click there, you're telling Microsoft Word that you want to do something to a whole table, no matter how many rows you have. Okay. Now, going to the first box, the first cell, and type in the word type. To move to the next box, to the next cell, you could do it by pressing the tab key. Okay, so now type in here dimensions. Press tab again. Type in word count. Press tab again. Type photo count. Press tab again. Type in cost. Now we need to generate a second row. The easiest way to generate a second row is if you leave the cursor inside the last cell within that first row and then you press the tab key again, it automatically generates a second row. So anytime that you leave the cursor inside the last cell in the table and you press tab, you generate a new row at the